What's going on, y'all? Welcome to the stream. Today we are going to be playing MSFS 2020, flying an Allegiant Air. So I'm going to get everything all set up with y'all, and then we will begin the flight. So what I'm going to do right now is I am going to set up my flight date and time. So departure is at 16 UTC. I don't know what the hell that is in USD. What the fuck did I just say? USD? Oh my god. I don't know what time that is in sim time, so I got my aircraft set up, so we're gonna go world map. We're gonna be flying from Fort Lauderdale. Kind of like my main hub to fly out of. Fort Lauderdale Airport. I'm not sure what gate Allegiant flies out of. I guess we'll just say right here. Sounds about right. And we are flying to Grand Rapids. Grand Rapids International Airport. I guess we'll go to this gate right here. I'm actually gonna do live weather. Yeah, that's 2:49 a.m. in UTC. And what time was that flight at? The flight was at 1600 hours UTC. What's 1600 hours in UTC? What is 100 hours in UTC? 8 p.m. I gotta fly out at 8 p.m. Fuck. So it's an 8 p.m. flight. Alright, so I guess we're flying out at 8 p.m. then. So 8:45 on today's date. We're live weather, and I think that's all we need to do. So let's go ahead and start it up. And while it gets started up, I'm going to activate the fly-by-wire traffic installer inputter. Vector start thing on. That's going to load. I am now going to show you guys the process of how I manage window. Can I do Google Chrome? I guess I'll share my entire screen then. Whatever. I started my Phoenix shit. Can't show that. So let's get started with my routing. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my app here. It's going to tell me everything I need to know. So my airline is going to be all signed. What's my airline insignia? Oh wait, I don't need any of this. Couldn't I just hang on? That's right. I don't need any of that because I can just do it straight from this right here. I can sim brief dispatch and click on that. Now send me the sim brief. Then from here, all right. So here's our sim brief information. That was easy as crap, dude. So we're doing this A320. More options. Alright, so now I gotta go into the sim brief. I don't know what the cell cal is on this. They put in information right now. Loading on the camera. The game's freezing up because it's loading all the yeah, it's putting in all the AI planes right now. We're flying on the A320. So my tail number is going to be N211NV. Go back to my sim brief. Which I'll pop in a second. So I'll go back to here. The PIN number registration is going to be N211NV. PIN number is going to be 211. My cell cal is going to be 2NNV. Or wait. What is my cell cal? Okay. Nope, it doesn't show my cell cal on here. Oh, right there. Yeah, it's right there, sorry. So my cell cal is BPHM. BPHM. Put it here. BPHM. I'm kind of dumb at times. BPHM. Yep, BPHM, yep. Alright. Mode S code, don't know what that is, so we're done there. All sign in, kill our units in pounds. And then I think we're all set. Yep, so let's go ahead and generate flight. Flight has been generated. Sweet. So now I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start working on my flight plan data in here. So we're going to do import flight from SimBrief right here. And I'm going to do the same thing on my cell phone too. That way I have it on my cellular device. Actually, I'll wait. I'll do that here first. So, oh, that's already set. Nice. So, IRLS runway. I guess IRLS runway 21. I don't like that one. Is there a different IRS? ILS? Fucking IRS over like IRS agents and shit. 08, right? Okay, so that's coming from that way. Yeah, I like that option. That's a nice option right. Because I'm coming in. But wait, why does it say that there's no... Why does it say there's no runways available to land on? Oh, 26 left. Okay. ILS 26 left. I guess we'll do this one right here. The Vivo, or I can do fun. It's a do Vivo. I'm gonna do a little circle, but whatever. It'll be fine. Alright. Really fucking confusing, but whatever. I mean, I guess it'll work. Alright, so that's all done. I'm going to close out of that. It is fuck. Why the hell is this key? Why is it going to the... Let's do it. Spirited. Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get this started, shall we? Make sure everything's all checked off here. I got my flight map going here. Let's see, make sure I'm on my auto follow my set here. Yep, I see me on the map, so auto follow engaged. Goes out of that, and I'm going to bring up my... That's injecting aircraft. I'm good on that. Switch OBS back to my main screen. All set there. And I think we're all set and ready to... Why the fuck is it going to the left like that? I don't understand. Is it like a keybind inactive or something? Weird. Whatever. I mean, I'll just use my controller, I guess. So, but alright, let's get her started, shall we? Do is turn on our bats. Make my external power. My batteries come. The fuck is it? Oh. Hang on. It's because my controller was bugged out. That explains it. Alright. Our nav sets to there. I turn on our seatbelt sign. This smoke sign on, that on. Our emergency lights.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Vera, and I'm your chief flight attendant. The fasten seatbelt sign is on. If you haven't already done so, please stow your carry-on luggage underneath the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin. Please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Also make sure your seat back and folding trays are in their full upright position. If you are seated next to an emergency exit, please carefully read the special instructions card located by your seat. If you do not wish to perform the functions described in the event of an emergency, please ask a flight attendant to reseat you. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Smoking is prohibited on the entire aircraft, including the lavatories. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the lavatory smoke detectors is prohibited by law. If you have any questions about our flight today, please don't hesitate to ask one of our flight attendants. Thank you.
Load aircraft. We're gonna do fast, 8-minute time. Alright, let's get some of this stuff going here. So we're gonna do our calculate, and then 3015 is my altimeter, so let's go ahead and set that in now. $30.15. $30.15. Hate fucking setting this one, dude. Can't fucking see it. 3008. 3011. 3015. Alright. That's all set. Alright, so gonna get the rest of this started now. So I'm all set here, I think. I don't need to do anything else on here. Go back. Go to our pilot brief. Alright, so go ahead and get this set of stuff in it. Commit request. And while I wait for that, I'm gonna turn on my APU MEPU shit now. Oh man, I gotta auto, 1. All right. Yep. Controller aside. So I think our flight number is right here. AAY4552, AAY452, AAY4552, I think it is. AAY455. Cost index was 5. My flight level is going to be okay. Where's my flight level? $36,000 feet is my flight level, so 36,000 feet. Okay, a gain is my tropo is, where did I find my tropo at? Is it in the departure information, the tropo? Where is the tropo at? Uh-oh. I don't know where to find my tropo at. Company notes, wind information, no time. Flight log, report to be excellent. Where's the tropo? I don't know where the tropo is. I'm trying to figure that out. Trepo. Yeah, let me find the Trepo at. One sec, I gotta go to YouTube. What is it called? The Tropo. Yeah. Oh. What the heck is it? What is this? Actually, I think I'm taking off from here. I think it's my next flight, actually. From Traverse City. Guys. I hate ads, dude. These ads piss me off. I want to hear this takeoff. Dang that engine. Okay, I don't know where to find the toga at, so I guess I'm skipping it. Unless this guy shows me, hang on.
That Y 1 2 3.
Maybe this guy will show me.
Note that where we need and confirm it.
Yeah.
Quickly download or quickly download and confirm it. Very important, guys, do not forget that.
Don't forget what?
Degrees. Then altitude for today's flight. So you can either type 280 or you can type, it'll automatically add flight level, which is 280, and click here. It'll automatically add flight level 280 and expected temperature minus 38 degrees.
Cool.
Then where it says IRS initiation, we have to click on this button and we have to align ourselves. So click align on reference and confirm it. Very important, guys, do not forget that. So return on the initiation page, and then where it's set, and it'll basically, there you go. So when this shows up, you just click return, and then as we have this, we can move back overhead panel, and where it says master switch for AP.
Oh my gosh, show me the tempo.
And way text you probably set to do to this.
Show me tempo.
The late you I will quit this
tempo.
That means after right
tempo.
Instead really matter typing all the killer option in it.
36190.
Flight done. Let one turn.
He's not showing me how to do tempo, so I guess tempo doesn't matter then. Okay. So we're just gonna skip that completely then. Okay. And it. Oh, I guess I'm already aligned. Okay, cool. Wait, yeah. And it. Wind data uplink clear. And it. I guess I'm already aligned, so cool. Alright, so we're gonna go to init, next page, grab that, that'll grab our fuel information. It should, right? Hang on. There you go. Alright. It's all set. Copy active, I guess. Minute, section flight plan. Oops, forgot the performance page. We're all set there. Fuel prep, we're all set. Prognosis, progress, check. Radio nav. I gotta do anything with the radio nav? I don't know. I think I can skip that. Here we go. Flight plan. KFLL. Departure. Runway. I think it's 10 left according to my. You're gonna be departing from runway 10 left. Via H-Rock and H-Rock. H-Rock 1 via CPAS. And then insert destination, arrivals, arriving at ILS 26 left, ILS 20 left, via BIO, and then alright, I'll put myself into plan mode, set it to 10 degrees, okay. And now I'm just going to navigate through these. Alright, so clear. Alright. And that'll tell me the altitude to be at 4,000. Alright. So we're all set the flight plan. I'm gonna go back to section flight plan, copy active, and then there we go. So now I'm gonna go to it. I think we're all set here. I think we're good there. So now I'm gonna go to my, stay on my flight plan page. Now I'll get this all set up. So take us out of the plan mode into ARC. Well, yeah. What's our cruising altitude? Did I say 36,000 feet? 6,000 feet. Alright, well now let's go ahead and get this started. So, on our APU, I should have done it a long time ago, but I did not, because I'm dirt. Okay, well that's turn on. Let's just, I have no custom camera angles, the cab. That sucks. I gotta fix that then. You have no custom angles of the cab. Why? Camera. So I guess I forgot how you switch through this different like. Oh wait, maybe this is a hang on. Ah, I see now. Ah crap! I can't go any farther. Dang it! All right, I'll figure it out in mid-flight. Alright. Well, let's continue the startup process. So what we're going to do now is we have all that set up. APU is active. I'm going to go ahead and engage strobe lights since we are active on that. Engage the beacon lights. And we are becoming nighttime, so I'm going to engage the local light number 2 for nighttime operations. And then we should be all set. We'll go ahead and get ready for our engine start, so switch her to crank mode. And let's go ahead and go ahead and call the right over. Disconnect ground power unit. Perfect. And let's go ahead and connect our tug. Oh, like that. And then let's see, can I do anything about the... I gotta go this way. Okay. Let's see where I gotta go. Alright. Go and get us started, shall we? This is Allegiant Air Line bus. This is Allegiant Air 6552, I think it was. That's my call sign, right? 6552. 654552. Allegiant 4552. Are you supposed to push me back right now? Did I say you could push me back? Yes, I did tell him to push me back. Oh, I'm getting pushed back. I'm going to turn on my fuel pumps. And my... Oops. Nice. Okay, geez, I thought I fucked up something there. Oh, you can stop right here. Alright. Let's go ahead and get this show started. So, start engine 2. Arm my speed brakes. Ooh, Delta. Is that A321? I think it's A321 right there. Engine 1 coming online. Now, I'm not good at landing, so I'll clarify that. I'm going to go and turn off the APU. Alright. I think I got everything all done here, so without further ado, let's get her going, shall we? There we go. Let's first make sure I got my plan loaded up here. I go straight out of here, make a left, right, okay. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Oh wait. Hang on, can't go yet. Collapse this. Here. Here. Alright. Sorry, flaps to the 2 position. Oh, you're speeding on errors. Hang on, you're speeding on errors. What's the matter with you? F/C/CTL. The fuck does that mean? What's F/CTL flap? Oh. I had the flaps in the wrong position, I guess. Alright. We're all good here?
Ladies and gentlemen, we now request your full attention as the flight attendants demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates, you must fasten your seatbelt. Insert the metal fittings one into the other and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, as we may experience turbulence. There are several emergency exits on this aircraft. Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. Doors can be opened by moving the handle in the direction of the arrow. Each door is equipped with an inflatable slide, which may also be detached and used as a life raft. Oxygen and air pressure are always being monitored. In the unlikely event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will automatically appear in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind your head and breathe normally.
Oh fuck, it's the
Although
runway.
the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the
Yeah.
mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your own mask first, and then assist the other person. Keep your mask on until a crew member advises you to remove it. In the event of an emergency, please assume the bracing
Sorry
position.
about that.
If you hear, brace, 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 lean forward with your hands on top of your head and your elbows against your thighs. Ensure your feet are flat on the floor. A life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between the armrests. When instructed to do so, open the plastic pouch and remove the vest. Slip it over your head. Pass the straps around your waist and adjust at the front. To inflate the vest, pull firmly on the red cord, only when leaving the aircraft. If you need to refill the vest, blow into the
Dude,
mouthpieces.
why are you yelling at me? What were you yelling at me
Use
for?
the whistle and light to attract attention. Also, your seat bottom cushion can be used as a flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the
Dude,
cushion
why is
to
it
your
yelling
chest.
at me? Hang on.
You will find this and all the other safety
Engine
information in the
throttle's
card
not
located
set.
in the seat pocket in front of you. We strongly suggest you read it before takeoff.
That's why, okay.
If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask one of our crew members. We wish you all an enjoyable flight.
This is a lot better than I don't like Spirit Airlines. I think Spirit Airlines is like the Carnival Cruise or airlines. Like, you know, trashy or whatever. Well, I don't say Carnival's trashy, but I'm not a big, I don't know. I think Elegant's kind of, I don't know, I've never flown Elegant. I'm sure Spirit's better than Elegant, but I like Elegant's design better than Spirit. And once this guy lands is when I'll take off. He's still quite a bit out there. Oh, he's coming in. That was a rough landing. That was rough. And that was a rough landing. Sure, my landing won't be any better. Let's go and get this started. So, alright.
Flight attendant, prepare for takeoff.
This is Allegiant Air, flight number 455 something. 4552. Prepared for takeoff on runway 10 left. You guys still on the fucking runway? Come on, dude, clear the runway. Alright, well, it's Peter Dune. Actually, wait, is that plane? Hang on. He's still a little bit out. Alright, we're good. There we go. Just like that, we're all set. Should we go? Let me verify to make sure. Yep, we're good. Alright. Just like that, we're all set. Well, I'll be right back, guys.
reached our cruising altitude. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Have a great journey. in-flight meal service will begin shortly. Our dedicated cabin crew will be coming through the aisle with a selection of delicious meal options for you to enjoy.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Some new developments have occurred. New developments have occurred. And in order for me to get my birthday present from my friend, I have to play Phasmophobia with him. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna crash this son bitch into the fucking ground, kill all my passengers, and I'm gonna end the live stream, restart it, and play Phasmophobia. Because I don't think I can fly a plane and play Phasmophobia at the same time. You know, let's find out. Hang on, let's find out if I can or not. If I can play Phasmophobia and fly a plane at the exact same time, then we should be good. I'm just gonna let it fly by default. And I'm gonna start Phasmophobia. See what happens with this. Let's see. Can I play and play at the same time? Oh shit. Nope, I can't. Alright, so I can't confirm I cannot fly and play Phasmophobia. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the flight, and I'm so sorry, but I gotta end this. So, I'm gonna take a loose time in the airport. Oh, crash.
Stop rudder inbox.
Oh, there's it, right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we start our descent, please make sure your seat belts and tray tables are in their full upright position.
Stop rudder
Make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened and all carry-on luggage is stowed underneath the seat in front of you or in the overhead bin. Thank you.
Think rate. Stop rudder inbox. Stop rudder.
Stop yelling at me.
Stop rudder inboard. Stop rudder inboard. Stop rudder inboard.
Shut up. Way too high.
Think rate.
Cabin crew, seats for landing. 1,000.
Think.
Pull up.
Stop rudder inboard.
Not bad landing, I guess. Now it's...
Ladies and gentlemen, for your safety and comfort, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the captain turns off the fasten seatbelt sign. This will
lady, shut up.
indicate that we have parked at the gate and that it is safe for you to move about. At this time, you may use your cellular phones if you wish. Please check around your seat for any personal belongings you may have brought on board with you, and please use caution when opening the overhead bins, as heavy articles may have shifted around during the flight. If you require deplaning assistance, please remain in your seat until all other passengers have deplaned. One of our crew members will then be pleased to assist you. On behalf of myself, Vera, and the entire crew, I'd like to thank you for joining us on this trip, and we are looking forward to seeing you on board again soon. Have a nice day.
Alright, y'all. So, we're going to play Phasmophobia with my buddy. I'll be back with y'all here a little bit later on. Actually, I'm going to start streaming that, unfortunately. So, it'll be pretty shitty. But, yeah, it should be a pretty interesting time. So, but, why is Egypt? Alright, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and jump out of here, and I'm gonna go ahead and, I'm gonna start playing some, Phasmophobia, unfortunately. Yeah, wish me good luck, guys. Alright, y'all. I'll catch you all on the next stream.